Oh, hey, hello everybody, welcome back to Hands On with BLG. I am BLG, I am Lefty, I am Righty. Today, we are going to do a copycat version of Taco Bell's hot sauce. Not the mild, not the fire, just Taco Bell's hot sauce. So, let's get started on that. This ought to be fun. We'll get you down here. What we're going to need is 6 ounces can of tomato paste. LAG the mama can only find a 12, so I'm going to open this, and I am just going to use half of it. In fact, I think this will open it right chock. You know what, that gives me an idea for my other, oh, that gives me an idea for the other half. Okay, so anyway, 6 ounces, right? Can you see what I'm doing here, right? Sure, pretty much. Okay. Good, basically, going to take about half of this little puppy. I got an idea for the other half. Where's my little spatula? The little purple one. I want to put 6 ounces, half of this can, in a pretty good sized medium saucepan here. Put about half of you in here. About like that, chop. See? No problems. You, my man, are going in the fridge. Because I have an idea for that. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so to this, we're going to add 3 cups of just plain water. 3 cups of water going in here. Right? Yoink. Okay. Stir it around a little bit. Get it all mixed up here. There we go. And we're going to take this and we're going to set it on the stove. Right, cha. That stove in particular. Hi, I'm Lefty. We'll set this on this stove over cha. Get it heating up, all right? Okay, now we're going to let this start heating. I'm going to turn it on about medium high. I don't know why I started at the low range. 6.5, we're going to let it start there. Set you right, Shaw. Okay, now, on the cutting board, I'm going to want 1 tablespoon of minced onion. I'll just put it on the board here. 1 tablespoon minced onion, just like that. I'm going to put just a little bit more because this is diced, not minced. I'm going to just a little more, right there. Tablespoon minced onion. This is not minced, this is diced. I'm making do with what I've got. I could mince it, I suppose. If you want to mince it more, just grab your knife, hit it up, and just work it. It'll mince. How's that? We'll make it real. You want real? You got real. Get out of my way. I'm not going to do that. Doing this. Mince it up. See, now, run over it one more time, and you've gone from diced onions to minced onions. How about that for fancy, huh? Minced onions. There. Minced onion. Nice. We're going to need, well, somewhere around 6 to 10 jalapeno peppers, okay? About 2 tablespoons worth of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get one more decent one out of here. There's a big piece. That ought to about do it, right about there. Okay? That looks good. We don't even really got to mess with cutting those up. Let me rinse my fingers. Yeah. Okay, so I got about 9 or 10, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say that's about 10 slices of jalapeno altogether of a regular pepper or something. So we're good to go there. Okay? Now, I want, where's the salt? 2.5 teaspoons of salt. That's teaspoons, not tablespoons. 2.5 teaspoons of salt. So there's 1. There's 2. Got a little much. 2.5 teaspoons of salt. Gotcha. Okay. Then I'm going to want 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch. Not corn flakes, cornstarch. You can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah. More or less. There you go. 2 teaspoons. Teaspoons, I say. Cornstarch. We're going to put a little more than 2 because some of it's going to stick to the friggin' cookie sheet. It always does. Okay? Cornstarch. Now, I want to do 2 teaspoons cayenne pepper. 1. 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Just like so. I'll get this out of the way. 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. I gotta get this lid off of here. Alright. 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. It's about all I got left, I think. 1.5. Just like that. I got just a little bit left. White vinegar. I want to put 2 teaspoons of white vinegar in here. I want 2 teaspoons, please. Yoink. All right. We'll take it easy here. 1, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. I gotta get that all off of me now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, get off of me. All right, somewhere like that. Alrighty, now I'm gonna bring you over to your favorite spot, right over here at the stove. We've got this bad boy here, heating up, right? Starting to steam and get all nice. I'm gonna kick that fan on to low. Got that going real good. Now, we're just gonna add all the rest of these ingredients. There's our 2 teaspoons of vinegar. And the rest of our little toys. Look at that, how pretty that looks. Doesn't that look cool on there? Almost looks like a painter's palette. We're kind of making art. Food art, baby. The art of food. Scrape that into here. That's all our ingredients, all in the same swimming pool, right there together. Yep, that's simple. Set this out of the way. I am going to just stir this. I'm going to turn up the heat now to medium high, kind of 8 out of 10. I'm turning up the heat. I'm going to bring this to a boil. And we're going to boil this until it thickens up. And I'm going to stir it occasionally, and that's all there is to it. Alrighty folks, as you can see, we got it boiling here. Have yourself a peek. Boiling, boiling, looking good. Now all we got to do is just kind of keep stirring it occasionally. It'll thicken to the thickness of your liking. Shouldn't take it too long. We're just basically reducing it down some. Smells like hot sauce. It's going to be really good. Indeed, indeed, indeed. As you know, hot sauce isn't super thick. Just letting all the flavors go. I'm just going to let it go and thicken up. It'll take maybe, I don't know. It's been going right now for probably about 6 minutes. Boiling for 5 of those. Said my heat's up to 8 out of 10. That's what boils on this stove without boiling over or freaking out. Now we're getting there. It's starting to thicken up, starting to coat some stuff. Do. Got a new gadget. Thrift store the other day. I got this here big strainer instead of that little teacup one. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah. Couple of cents, you know what I mean? It was like 8 pieces of utensils for $1.99. That's one of my 8 pieces I picked out. Gonna give some to Squeak and gonna keep some. There, that's looking about right. I'm liking that. See how it kind of darkened up too? Got a nice rich color to it now. It's gonna take a while to cool off. from boiling down to about 41 degrees, which is fine. Don't panic, folks. Patience, patience. Absolutely. Look at that, huh? Now I'm going to shut the heat off, just like that. Stir it a little bit more. I think that's about where she's going to want to be. Looks pretty decent. Kind of clinging a little bit. Alright. Now, I don't make a hell of a mess. We're going to try to strain this through into here, okay? I should be able to hold that, right? Can I? Yeah. Strain this off through here. Oh yeah, it'll hold that. Into here. Didn't even make a mess. Look at me go. Slide that off into the sink. We'll just let this strain out, do its job. Pull out the thick stuff, you know what I'm talking about. All around through here. Because we just want the sauce. We don't need the chunks of lettuce or the chunks of onion. We don't need the chunks of jalapeno. We just want this pure sauce goodness. Let me give it a little help. Maybe stir it around a bit. There we go. There she's going through. See, and this stuff in the strainer here, we don't want that. Throw that away. There you go. Just stir it with a spatula. Sends it right through. That works great. Okay. Now this is going in the garbage. And now, this is just going to sit here and cool. I've got my thermometer somewhere. This is just going to sit here. I'm going to check it from time to time till it gets down to about 41 degrees, 40 degrees. See you when that gets to about 40, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Hello folks, it's me, Lefty. We're back. Ha, ha, ha. Yay! Okay, our hot sauce has been in the fridge, cooling down. Our Taco Bell hot sauce. Look how nice. It looks just like Taco Bell. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to bottle this up. Put some in this bottle here. Just run it through a funnel. So don't need a strainer. I'll funnel me some out of here. But like that. Okay. Got me about a half a jar here. I'm going to make some for the squeakster. And do the same thing. Just going to pour it through a funnel here. Get the squeakster some hot sauce. What do you think of that? Got a little bit left. There's some for Squeak. Boom. Here's some for me. I'll finish this off. A little bit like that. Maybe just a little bit more for me and a little bit less for Squeak. Sorry, Squeak. There we go. Perfect. That's about half and half. All right. Toss these over here. Put the lids on. Air. Thusly. Yes, this is not going to just go over there and get put away. It's going in the sink. Now the fun part. You see, that's the thermometer. We're checking the temperature with. I have my enchilada that I'm going to have for supper tonight, right? Just like this right chop. Like this right chop. Now, I also, if I get me a decent spoon here, made me from scratch some Spanish rice. You can watch that video too. I'll put me some Spanish rice up here with my enchilada. Oh, boom, like that. Our fresh, homemade, easy recipe, cheap to make Taco Bell hot sauce. Lovely. Boom. And there is what BLG is having for supper tonight. Right there. And you want some. So anyways, for hands on with BLG, for BLG, I am BLG. It's getting hot. 76 outside today, I think. Getting hot in here. But anyway, I'm Lefty, and I'm Righty, and I'm Lefty again in case you missed me. I missed you. Crazy bastards. Oh well, I guess I got my hands full with them. But anyways, hope you liked the episode. Thanks for sticking around. We're up to 390. Let's keep going, folks. Pass that word on. You guys are all I got. Still trying to hit 400 by New Year's Eve of 2022 of this New Year's Eve, and it is still in November. Looks like this November the 17th or 18th today. All right, guys, you're going good. Pass that word for me. You guys are all I got. And till next time, folks, y'all know what to do, right? Peace out, people. Just peace out. Hands on with BLG. You never know what you will see. Oh, yes sirree. Hands on with BLG. Stick around.